Hello, welcome back to English with Chris. Today we're looking at collocations with money. First up, we've got pay off. We paid off our mortgage after 15 years. So when you pay off something, you've finished paying for it. Fork out. We've forked out a small fortune on their education. And we use this quite often if we're talking about spending a lot of money. So if you've had to fork out a sum of money, it's usually quite a high sum of money. As we see here, for their education isn't always cheap depending on the country. Next up, we have run up. How had he managed to run up so many debts? So if you run up, it means you've accumulated. So you're getting more and more of them. So yeah, in this case, running up debt, that's obviously financially not very good for this person. Next up, we've got rip off. Tourists complain of being ripped off by local cab drivers. So if you're being ripped off, it usually means you're spending more than you should be spending. So in this case, you've paid for a taxi, and it's charging you maybe for double the distance. So you should not be paying as much as you're paying. So that's being ripped off. It can also happen before something takes place. So you could say, I'm not going to buy this product because it's a rip-off. Now we have save up. My parents are saving up for a trip to Spain. So if you save up, it means you're saving your money, you're not spending it. And usually it's for a specific goal. So in this case, to go to Spain. Put aside, very similar. She put some money aside for her retirement. So it's slightly different because here we have, like, for example, retirement. So we're thinking very, very long term. And this one, maybe you're putting aside like 10, £20 per week or per month. And it's something that you do regularly. So maybe you literally do it every week for 10 years or for the rest of your life, maybe. That's putting aside money. Now we have a nice one, squirrel away. So the family had a large fortune squirreled away. This basically means it's hidden. So this particular family had a lot of money hidden away. People maybe didn't know about it, but they were probably quite wealthy. Payback. I'll be able to pay you back next week. So if you've borrowed money from someone, then at some point you're going to have to pay it back. So you've basically paid someone what they've given you or lent you. Splash out. He's just splashed out on a brand new car. This one we often use if it's something luxurious or expensive. Maybe we don't do it very often. So when we do it, we can say we're splashing out. We can use this with dinner as well. Maybe you usually have I don't know, very like cheap meals at home, and then on a special occasion, maybe your birthday, you might splash out and go to a nice fancy restaurant. Now we've got put down. We put down a 5% deposit on the house. So if you put down, you're basically saving it for yourself. So like here we have deposit. If you put it down, it's like your agreement that this is going towards whatever it is, the final sum of whichever item or property in this case. So it's basically like your safety measure. And last but not least, we have come into. She came into a fortune when her grandmother died. So if you come into money, it usually means that you've inherited it from someone, in this case, the grandmother. But inherited means that if someone has died, they agree to send you a certain sum of money. Or we can also come into money if you win it. So some people play the lottery, or gamble in general, and you can come into money in that sense. Although, of course, not advisable. So yeah, this is it for our collocations with money. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, all the best, and hopefully see you next time for some more collocations and phrasal verbs. I don't know which ones yet, so you have to come back and see if it's any that could interest you. And if you do like, please subscribe or leave a like. That would help me out immensely. Okay, thanks again. Take care. Bye for now. Bye bye.